Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. So today I'm going to be reacting to ARCA Kick 5. It's the last one. It's crazy because even though I've reacted to now this being the 4th album this week, it doesn't feel wrong. Like when I heard, 4 albums, I thought that's gonna be crazy, and it is crazy. Crazy good, but it is crazy. But actually going through it all, it feels really organic and natural, and it feels really good. It's actually a really, really fun experience. And I suppose it's different to if someone like Lana Del Rey brought out 4 in a row. They're all wordy, there's so much stories. And in this one there's lots of words, but they're not so they're not like multiple big stories that are huge. There are meaningful moments. It's just done well, and I feel like it's just right. Anyway, I have heard that this one is probably the most low-key, the most melodic, and I don't know, but I've heard it's the most low-key, I suppose, and a bit more melodic and relaxing. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get into it. Yeah, and if you haven't checked out my other ones, they are on my channel. So yeah, let's go for it. The last one. Oh, better turn my screen recording on. The amount of times I've not turned it on recently is killing me. If you'd like to come to Patreon, please do. I'm going to react to some of ARCA's music videos next week, but they're all going to go on Patreon, not YouTube, because they keep getting blocked on YouTube. So you can join in at the lowest tier, and you can see them if you would like to. And you'll be able to see all of these uncut, as in unedited, basically. So hopefully you'll join. If not, don't worry at all. Please like and subscribe, obviously. I never really say that, but please do, because it's genuinely so helpful. Follow me on Instagram and I shall follow you back. Okay, let's get into it. The first song is called In the Face.
How does one coax? How does one coax of pain?
Ooh.
In the face of pain.
Wow.
How does one coax
Pure ASMR.
of pain?
Ooh, when it says of pain, it's like that rumbling, dark sound. Okay, well. Okay, so that's interesting. How does one coax? And coax is try and make someone do something, sort of encourage, in the face of pain. I don't know, how does one? Ooh, maybe we'll find out. Someone wrote a comment saying, what in the ASMR? True. It says here as well, in the face is the 11th quantum of at, beginning at 1624 and ending at 1702. So, and I haven't heard the at album. So, anyway, let's go for it. Pew, I imagine that's how it said. All right. Very intimate sound, like a glockenspiel or something. Little background ones. Perfect balance of an atmospheric sound and an intimate sound. Both here, both present, and both, far away. Either in the past or the future. I look like a huge blanket like this. Big square. It's relaxing. So relaxing. What? Get a little bit ominous here. You can never truly relax, it feels. Though that was pretty relaxing. Interesting, though. I wonder what the inspiration for that was. It's just so like a lullaby. It's like a really slowed down music box as well. It felt very childlike. All right, next one is Chiquito. Nice little harmony between the low and the high. I'm reading the lyrics in English here. It's like a really soft, sweet song for like BDSM. Oh, so Chiquito means small. Oh wow. Interesting. So Chiquito means small, I imagine. But it sounds, you know, talking about sexual things here. So small, you're very small. I don't imagine that means physically. I imagine that means it's talking about vulnerability, I imagine. You know, you're small and you're vulnerable right now. Yeah, maybe. Wow, it's those keys again, those dark, heavy keys that feel, they're not very pretty, they're quite rough, and they're dark, and they're damning, but they're very good. I love it. All right, next song is called Estrogen. Hang on. Day. Da 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 day. Da 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 day. Wait. Hey. Da 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 day. Da 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 day. Was that? Wait, or was that on the Mecu-Trefi? Yes, it's in Mecu-Trefi, isn't it? Yeah, it's certainly that. Cool, but it's like a slowed down, more ethereal version. That's cool. Hello. Come up a bit. Beautiful. Oh, I love that more rounded tone. It's so relaxing. I really like that rounded sound though. I know I already said it, but that just, it just makes it even more relaxing. Because obviously a sharper sound is like alerting, and then the rounded sound is a bit more muted and makes you feel at ease. So yeah, that was cool. That was cool. I didn't love it. I thought it was a very beautiful piece, but it's not something I would Well, I would listen to that if I was going to sleep, actually. I'd find that very relaxing. Okay, next song is called Ether. Those kind of rounded tones again there. Wow, the way it just rings. Like the sustain is like strong. These feel like just like random instrumental pieces ARCA did and was like, I don't know what to do with them, but I do want to do something with them. So she made this album. She just threw everything that she's made recently or however long for and just put it out there, releasing it all. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love how it's called Ether, and you can really see it transcend through the ether. Like all these songs really, they're all in the sky. But this feels like a starry night as well, like just glistening. Every key is a star, all illuminating. Another lullaby, really. Ooh, that little cut off there. The sustain just went and cut off. Is this ARCA herself playing the piano? Very curious. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Wow. I like that one a little bit more than the Estrogen one. Maybe. I don't know. They're both very similar. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I like them both the same, I think. That was just the last one I heard, so it was easier for me to say that. But yeah, these are making me so sleepy though. I literally am so relaxed right now. It's crazy. Okay, next song is called Amrep. Interesting. Oh, I like it. Oh, that's nice. Little bird whistles. Oh, it's tribal. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Ah, little alien birds. Twittering and oh, distorting a little bit here. Oh, wow, really getting distorted. Wow. That reminds me of Kai Whiston as well. Big time. Oh, it's getting really present. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. That's really cool.
Experimental Diva FM.
Okay, Amrep, loved that one. Loved that one. I liked it from the start, loved it in the middle, and just really fell into place, into amazingness at the end. Right, okay, Sanctuary with Ryuichi Sakamoto. Just ignore me.
Experimental Diva FM. Psycho Construct.
Experimental Diva FM.
Psycho Diva.
Psycho
Garden
Diva.
Sanctuary.
Oh my god, I like these words. Ooh.
Maternal starlight.
Tickly neck.
Soft, sheltered.
Oh,
soft.
I got tickles. Wow.
Asking to remember.
Yes.
To recognize the alien.
Yeah.
Within.
Yeah, just like in the
Dignity
album before
in
this.
the abject.
Similar words, similar meaning, similar,
First time you died.
you know, thing that needs to be driven forward.
The first time you died. Entropy. A mutant faith.
It's so cool.
A mutant faith.
Oh.
A mutant faith. Vanity. A mutant faith. Vanity howling.
And the song's called Sanctuary, like she was talking about in the album before as well. Vanity or Sanctuary. That like slow, like alien-like grumble. Down the scale. I just wanted to pause and mention, you could just tell how meaningful this was for ARCA. Like every song, you could tell just how much she was bearing her soul through these songs, just how much was really pouring out into this, and using similar things like similar words, and that being the driving force of it all, being very recognize the alien within. We've died before we got here, and we'll die and be born again, almost something like that. Or we die over and over again throughout our lives and rebirth ourselves, and maybe even something to do with being transgender as well. Death of one identity, moving into the other. So yeah, there is something very poignant that she's trying to get out and really release and help others with, as well as herself. It's pretty beautiful. I love that. It is so meaningful. Okay, next one's called Tierno.
Desde que te he conocido, prepararme.
Wow, it seems like another kind of beautiful song, a love song.
No supe lo que me pasaba.
So beautiful.
Pero no por mucho.
Oh, that's nice. vulnerable.
I found this on the web.
I did not say hey Siri. I just said it's so vulnerable and Siri popped up like, found this on the web. It's like, excuse me, no, get out of my moment, bitch.
Y de una vez siento temor por lo que pueda pasar, pero es que mucho
That's Swallow.
pasa.
I'm pretty sure we've heard ARCA do that before, maybe on the ARCA album, like the kind of intimate swallow before singing. It's like a real conversation.
Me la quedo, me la quedaré, la merezco.
Absolutely. Very nice, very pretty. I really enjoyed the words actually. Ever since I met you, I had no time to prepare myself for such tenderness. Since I saw you for the first time, I didn't know what was happening to me, that so much tenderness would flourish in me towards a stranger, but not for long. And once again, I fear what could happen. I don't want to question this, but I've been through so much. I feel your tenderness towards me. I keep it. I'm keeping it. I deserve it. That is absolutely wonderful. And also, one of the songs here that really make the most sense, that there's not really any metaphor to it. There's nothing, abstract about it. It is plain and simple. I've gone through a lot. Your love and tenderness frightened me at first because I've not experienced that, and that is terrifying. If anything, I've been tricked before. But no, I'm going to fight those tendencies for me to not trust and actually just lean into it and have it and deserve it, and be like, I do deserve to be treated well. I know this personally, but I know it on such a personal level. I've gone through this literal thing. So I know this so much. I really do. And it's such a beautiful song lyric-wise. And the song was beautiful too because it's so vulnerable, but it did feel personal on a level where it is for someone else. It was just stripped back and vulnerable again. Nothing like whoa about it, or nothing like that really brought me in like a way that was capturing sonically, even though it was beautiful, if you know what I mean. Okay, next one is called Músculos. Musculos or Musculos? We'll see. Oh, nice. Oh, I love those chords. Love that sound. See, this is vulnerable too, but it has a bit more that grips me. Oh. So simple, but so effective. Just those clattering drums with that beautiful chord progression and these vulnerable vocals. Oh, there's more coming, but wow, I love it. I'm just going to read the lyrics now. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, anyway. Please let me touch your muscles. Let me, please, feel their size, their strongness. Protect me from the evil. If you're strong, I could be weak and still survive. Please tell me that you still want to protect me. Oh, that's beautiful. So I imagine musculos means muscles. But yeah, I love that. And it feels again like wanting to be vulnerable and allowing yourself to be vulnerable and being like with your partner, being like, you know, I don't always have to be strong. You can be strong and protect me and make me feel safe and still survive. We can do this. It doesn't have to be me being strong all the time. I can be fragile too. Or maybe just sometimes wanting to be wrapped up in someone's arms and feeling safe within someone's arms. It's a very nice feeling, actually, just to be, you know, locked in and feel like you're being protected a little bit. So I really like the words of that too. Oh, I love that. Making room for that beautiful vocal there. It's so beautiful. I really enjoy this. I'd love to know how these like rhythmic sounds were made. I just really want to know. They're so unique. Oh. It could just be a multitude of things. Like it could be like everyday objects, right? And doing something with that, you know. I don't know why. What I'm seeing is like really weird and it doesn't actually make sense. I'm seeing like tent pegs. And I'm seeing like a tent peg with like those other ones that are like loops. That's like a loop, metal loop with a long line coming out of it. You know, like a stick and a loop, whatever. I'm just seeing them on the tent peg being spun around, like you know, like I don't know, 6 or 7 of them all being spun around on one side, and another side I'm seeing something like just like floorboards, sort of moving floorboards. So what I'm seeing is a bit bizarre, honestly. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. But in general, I would like to know if they're using like real drums, but manipulating it, you know, really like strongly manipulating it. Or if it is, like I said, like everyday objects. I don't know. I'm so interested. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I love the piano in this one. Ooh! That little note there. Bit dissonant. Nice. Oh. And the way it shuffles into the next song there. Ooh! Okay, I really like that one. I really like that one. Okay, next song is called La Infinita. La Infinita. Nice. Nice big chords. Feels like it's played in a church. Ooh, yeah, a little reversed. Sounds. Yeah. Ooh. It's like a spaceship. Channeling where to go, you know. Beep boop, beep boop. Every time that synth closes, it's like my eardrum is being like eaten. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like, wow. I love it. It's so hard to react to these. Like, I'm so sorry if this comes across boring. I might have to preface at the start, actually, like, to watch this, like, in a way where you're just relaxing, chilling out. Maybe if you're going to bed, you know? Do you know what I mean? Just let it play, because I am really just zoning into this. I mean, there's not much, I mean, come on. You know, there's not much else I can do than that. It's just every little sound is kind of taking me somewhere. I love that just like fluttering sound. Ooh. Ooh. Very, very pretty. Ooh. What? There's harsher keys. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. It was so dreamy, and that's kind of harsh. Like I say all the time, you can never really quite fully relax. Wow, you know, there's still little moments that keep you present. There's still little moments that keep you present. But anyway, let's go on to this one. Not much to say about La Infinita. It felt like a very transitional moment. It was nice. Next one is called Fireprayer. Wow, pretty intense. I like it though. Apparently Sia wrote this with ARCA. So hectic. I love it. That's nice. Ooh, that's cool. Oh yeah. So nice! Bursting into light. Wow, that is like fire. Thinking about it, actually, yes, visually those, just saw it then as it bursted back in. I said bursted into light, but I could see flames, like like little flames just sparking like that with each of the sound. Amazing. Wow. Sparkly flames. Fireprayer. Oh. Sorry. I didn't know that when I sneezed, that would happen. Huh? I sneezed and then it's like... Gosh. Oh. Oh. Sneezed again to see if it would happen, but it didn't. Last song now is called Crown. It sounds very different. The start sounds very different to what we've been hearing on this album. And if you think about it, it's the last song of all 4 albums. It's like, wow, okay, let's see how it goes then.
Lipstick. The lines.
Okay.
Hips shift. How could she flip? It all upside down.
Interesting, actually.
She wears her.
That's very interesting. If I am mistaken, then that's fine. But it does kind of sound like, again, going through the transition. How could she flip it all upside down? You know, the actual surgery side of it. And how could it fit inside a body so petite? Hips shift from side to side. There's just something that reminds you of the surgery of it. I might be being silly or I could be spot on. Ooh, yeah. That makes sense with that like cutting sound. That's incredible.
To side, 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 to side. Hips shift. Hips shift. From side to side.
You'd never think a sound like that, like the, you know, that it's kind of gruesome. You never thought that could sound so emotional and so good, you know, but it does. This is really, also like, coming from someone who is obviously cis, female, sorry, like this is really insightful. Like this really helps me understand a lot of things. This helps me get in the mind of ARCA and what it all must feel like as well, and get in the mind of a lot of transgender people. And I know everyone feels differently, has their own minds and ways of feeling about things, but it's still really insightful.
Flip it all upside down. He wears her crown. He wears her crown.
Wow, that's amazing. And, you know, I just want to say on the other side, if it's nothing to do with the whole surgery of the whole trans surgery, then, you know, cool, it could be about something completely different, but that's what it pointed out to me, I feel. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, that is the end of all 4 albums, and it is the end of this album. So, okay, final thoughts. Okay. I really like that album, but I will have to say I like the album before. Look at my hair. Hello. Oh, sorry. Right, I liked that album, but I liked Kick 4 more, and I liked Kick 3 more. So in order, it goes from least favourite to favourite, okay? It goes, Kick 5 is number 4, okay? Kick 2 is number 3. And then Kick 3 is number 2. And Kick 4 is number 1. I hope that made sense. But yeah, I love them all a lot, actually. And there's a lot on there that, like, there's a lot that I loved, and there was some that I probably won't really listen to again. But I might, though, because I'll just want to listen to the albums again. I don't know. But anyway, I'm really, really, really happy that I've done all these. And I really, really do hope that you enjoy the videos and this video. And yeah, please do like and subscribe and all of that lovely stuff. I shall see you soon with hopefully Bjork Vespertine. But for now, I bid you farewell. Okay, bye.